You see the clanging, the banging, and when it's completed, it'll be one of the greatest ballrooms anywhere in the world. It's going to be amazing.
You know, on some days, it's just impossible to talk about anything other than, or it's difficult to talk about anything other than Donald Trump's declining state, his physical decline, but also his cognitive decline. And this isn't about him falling asleep. And, you know, some of this can be just chalked up to old man shit, which is a problem in and of itself when you have a leader, a president who has a very important job to do, and he is incapable of staying awake. That's a problem, right? But it's also a problem when you have a president who can't functionally navigate very simple questions, very plainly worded questions. And what he does in the face of those questions, rather than answer, is to default to the thing that he's obsessed with at the moment and then ramble about that because that's a comfort zone for him. You see this. I hear, again, not a medical professional, but you hear about this when people talk about their grandparents or parents who have Alzheimer's, who are in a memory deficit, who have cognition issues, who have dementia issues, right? So people will regress. They'll go back to childhood, and people will wander out of their nursing home or their home and try to find their childhood home. This is what Donald Trump has done, except he's not going back all the way to childhood. He's going to the thing that he's most focused on in the moment. And that's the ballroom, the monstrosity, the $350 million, 1,000-seat, gold-encrusted nonsense that he is obsessed with. He has literally demolished part of the White House in order to erect this bullshit that nobody needs in a time when income inequality is at its peak. It's another gilded age, and Donald Trump is here as the tip of the spear. So Jasmine Wright, who is a reporter for Notice, she's had run-ins with Donald Trump before where he's abused her. No shock that Donald Trump takes his ire out chiefly on women. And if you're a black woman, it's just a bonus for him to be an asshole. And she asked him a question about the funding of this Trump accounts for children that he's in the middle of a press conference talking about. And she asked him about how many other wealthy friends and which other wealthy friends are going to be contributing to the Trump accounts. Again, the thing he's promoting in the press conference that you're getting ready to witness. And instead of answering the question, he doesn't understand the question. He gets lost and starts talking about the ballroom, about arches, about anything other than what the reporter wanted to know.
Mr. President, you said that you have been talking to your wealthy friends, as well as you, Mr. Dell, about contributing. Can you walk us through maybe who you've been talking to and how much more we can expect on top of
I think the people you probably would think I would be talking to. There's a group of people out there that have been very successful, and we've already started talking to them. You know, we're doing ballrooms, we're doing arcs, we have a thing that's being planned that's going to be a great tribute to the country, as you know. You probably heard about it. The arc that we're looking at by the bridge near Arlington, there's going to be something. We're doing some other things for Washington itself and for the country itself. But a lot of the people that have, gone in and done a real job with that, the ballroom, I think Michael and Susan, the next time we meet, well, I think hopefully we'll meet before then, but we're going to have a big event over at the ballroom to celebrate this. We're building a ballroom that they've wanted at this beautiful White House for 150 years. They've wanted it so badly. Right now we can hold 109 people if you're lucky in a room. It's a beautiful room, but it's 109 people, and we're building something. You see the trucks in the back. You see the clanging, the banging, and when it's completed, it'll be one of the greatest ballrooms anywhere in the world. It's going to be amazing. So people that were involved in that process, I have a lot of friends with a lot of success, and every one of them, I would be shocked if anyone turns us down. We're going to have a lot of big contributors, Jeff.
We're doing arcs, like the Ark of the Covenant, like Noah's Ark, or are you doing an arch, Donald Trump? And also, I should have mentioned this before, but maybe you can go back. That might even help the algorithm. Who even knows? Well, go back and watch the beginning of it and watch Ted Cruz and watch little Mike Johnson. It is a remarkable thing for me that you're witnessing a United States senator, someone who's a senior member of the Republican Party, been around for years and years in the Senate, elected to office, and Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. If J.D. Vance dies, if Donald Trump dies and J.D. Vance dies at the same time, it's Mike Johnson's the president of the United States. That's how close he is to the office of the presidency. And he's just an obsequious little ass lick. He and Ted Cruz. Just so funny. They look at Donald Trump with adulation, with love, with affection in their eyes as he's just veering off out of control. It's remarkable. It's dangerous because when you are president of the United States, you need accurate counsel. People who are unafraid to look you in the eyes and tell you the truth, give you their earnest perspective on the way things should be. This is what counselors do. This is what assistants and aides do. Strategists and consultants, they're there to give an unvarnished opinion no matter how negatively it might be taken. But these people, they're so obsequious. They yearn to have their nose just surgically connected to Donald Trump's asshole that they don't mind that the rest of us look at them with derision, with embarrassment, just by proxy, just from a distance. This is something I will never understand. Look, I was a Republican decades and decades ago as a young man. So maybe that's what it is, that I have a memory of the Republican Party maybe being something differently because at that time I felt differently about it. I don't exactly know, but this is not what I would have signed up for. But they're stepping in line. And look, there's a lot of people who ask a lot of questions about getting to the bottom of it. I don't know it's because of personal enrichment and they don't care how much they shame themselves. They don't care about how much dignity they lose. They don't care about any of this. As long as they're making money hand over fist, millions and millions of dollars, as long as they're adjacent to power, I don't know. I know that's not the point of the video. It's not the point of the topic. It's not the point, but help me out. Let's end it there. You help me out. And I don't know how much I can help you out. I don't have the answers on this one. You can comment below this video wherever you're watching it. If it's on Facebook, make sure you have liked and followed the Facebook page. Comment below. Engage with the content. We are absolutely slaves to the algorithms. All of us. If you're on any social media platform at all, you are controlled by, you are manipulated by the algorithm. So do your part to make that manipulation more of a positive thing where people can get the truth delivered to them through the browse feature or whatever. Like, follow, comment, share, all those things go a long way. And on YouTube too, make sure you're subscribed and you engage with the video. If you want to sound off and have a conversation via the telephone, you can leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I love and appreciate you very much. Thank you for your engagement. It means a lot. I'll see you next time. Be genuine and take care of one another.